Hey, my name is Jude, African American linguistics 36. Um, I just like to talk about what you would learn in African American linguistics 36, and really what drew me to this class was besides the professor advertising it to me and telling me what it's about. What she told me was basically if you want to learn about how African Americans speak, and why they speak it, how they speak it, how it came about. You can definitely get an in-depth look at that in the class. And really, it was so interesting because if you want to learn about like double negatives, like there ain't no meetings here today, like that type of thing. If you want to learn about how we use cuss words to emphasize a feeling or an action, you can learn that in this class. And what else? I mean, I think what um, African Americans would, I guess, how what they deserve to know is basically, well, our speech, our talk, our African American vernacular English is actually, as we all know, I feel like we're all aware of, especially African Americans know that has been viewed in a negative light, and this class actually lets us know as African Americans that it's actually okay to speak that way because it's our own language, it's our own speech, it's our own English, and there's nothing we can really do to change that. You know, um, it's a whole different language. It doesn't mean that you're lazy, that you throw out the is and just say we broke. I mean, it's your own grammar. We have our own grammar structure, our own thing. So I feel like all African Americans deserve to know is that our speech is definitely something to be proud of. It's not something to be viewed as something negative. Um, I mean, how my research, what I want to know specifically is really how I can, now that I know about this and I want to continue to learn more about what I want to know is how I can basically reach out to those people within our black community, African American community, and kind of, I guess, shine a light on, I guess, because my family, the African, like straight African, we're from Uganda. And if you look at African American, the black American, to see that guy as like, he's lazy, he talks ghetto. Same thing as basically a white American would say, like, oh, he talks ghetto, he's not smart, he's not serious, he shouldn't be taken seriously. So I want to have a conversation and just kind of have like a sit down and just have people from different areas of the black diaspora and have a conversation about this and really just see how do we see an African speech? How do we see African American speech, Caribbean speech, that type of thing? Um, and I feel like film can help me with that because film does bring a picture. It's motion picture, obviously, so you do get you do get to engage a little bit better than just reading about it in a research paper, or an article. So I feel like video and seeing real people talking about these things helps a lot, and I feel like the film major will help a lot, and being involved in the film and continue to be involved in film will help me improve my role. I mean, improve my interest in this research about the perception of African American language amongst the diaspora, the black diaspora. A couple guys that can help me with this is I feel like not professor, the librarian Kanita from the library can help out, and also DJ Quick. I met he's from the Alpha Phi Omega Black Fraternity Incorporated. I think I said that right. Definitely a person I can look to when I need help about these certain topics. So yeah.